Yeah. All right, where was I? Today is a very special day because today I am playing the remaster. I'm not sure what a remaster is anymore versus a remake versus a reimagining versus a reboot. But we're gonna do some Oblivion today. So let me just make sure that that is working. It sure seems to be. I will be making a new character, and as evidenced by the title of the screen, I am going to make a dark elf. I'm going to specifically not.
I was born 87 years ago.
Hold on.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But
I'm going to specifically not be a stealth
I've never
archer.
been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
I don't fully remember what I played last time because that was almost 2 decades ago.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
I played Morrowind before this. Not like I mean back when this game Oblivion had not been released yet. In the early 2000s, I had played Morrowind. I hadn't gotten super far in that. I'd gotten to a few of the different cities that you can get to there. I don't remember any of the names of those cities. I haven't played Morrowind for years now. But this was the game that really got me when this one came out. This was my Elder Scrolls. After playing this one, I was like, oh my goodness, Skyrim, it's gonna be so good. And then I ended up not liking Skyrim. I'm one of those people. I am not one of those. I'm one of those Skyrim. I wouldn't say hater. I wouldn't take it away from anybody, you know? Like, if you like it, that is great. I appreciate you. You do you. Live your life. I didn't care for it. Didn't care for it. Well, my phone is not on Do Not Disturb. Right, there we go. And it's hard for me to put my finger on exactly what it was, but something about the switch from Oblivion to Skyrim. Maybe it was just the setting or the like political skew of it. I prefer stories like the one in Oblivion where it's like straight up good versus evil, and the evil is literally like the incarnation of evil, essentially demons trying to invade the land. That's my kind of thing. I prefer that. That was probably mostly what I didn't like about Skyrim. Holy heck. Ooh, is this my guy? I like this guy. That's a good setup. I like this guy, I think. Vardenfell. I mean, I might as well go with Vardenfell. I mean, I'm good with. I randomized it a few times. I'm good with what I got. This is going to be. No End Star. No An Star. Not another stealth archer. Thank you. I know the Dark Elves are generally in these games kind of like good all-rounders. Resistance to fire is kind of neither here nor there. The Ancestral Ghost thing, I don't even remember that, to be honest. But probably going to be probably going to go sword and board. Probably. Let me sorry, I always have to do this. No, those are the key bindings. I want the sliders. No, not the interface. Hello. Gameplay. This is mouse and keyboard. Okay. I'll put this on 65 across the board. That's all right. Whoa. 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 What is this walking speed? Do I have like auto run?
Hey there.
Oh my goodness.
You, kinsman. I haven't seen another Dunmer in here, and I
Was
don't
this
know
the?
how long.
Did Oblivion
Where you
move
from,
this
sir?
fast before?
Vardenfell?
I don't remember this.
You got a wife back home? Tell you what, I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, I'll look her up. She must be so lonely.
I am gonna put
Don't you worry.
a blade so far
I'll
between
take
this guy's
care of
ribs.
her long after you're dead. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Boris? Hang on. Another thing I need to check real quick is FOV. I'm not seeing it here. Is FOV in here somewhere? It's a little constricted at the moment. I'm not seeing it. I feel like that wasn't there last time either.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead.
And yeah, I also need to pump this up again. Let's do like 80. I know I'm being nitpicky. I'm always like this at the start.
What's
I
this
need it
prisoner
to feel
doing
good
here?
before I can enjoy
This cell
it.
is
You know what I
supposed
mean?
to be off limits.
Heyo.
Usual mix up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
They're gonna kill me.
You, prisoner, stand aside.
Stand over here on the
Over by
bed.
the window. Stay out of the
Oh,
way
the
and you
window.
won't get
Okay.
hurt.
I'll just stay out of the way then.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good.
I'm
Let's go.
staying put.
We're not out of this yet.
Can I borrow a sword? There's a guy across the
I've
hall I gotta
seen
kill.
you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does
The gods
not
is
matter.
code for the
That
creators of the
is
game.
not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of
I'm getting some
Tamriel,
flickering.
and you too
not sure what
shall
that's
serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
It did just come out, so I guess. Could I have? No. Probably not. I was gonna ask if I could have found that brick.
Better not close this one. There's no way
before
to
they got
open it
here.
from the other
That would've
side.
been cool.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
I guess it is my lucky day. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I may have cranked the settings a little bit too high. Let me turn off ray tracing. That's probably what's doing that. That didn't help as much as I thought it was going to, I'll be honest. Alright, we'll just do quality again. When I'm in the pause menu, I'm getting like 300 frames per second.
Stand aside,
Yeah,
prisoner.
That's much better. I'm aside. Chill. I don't even have anything.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The Emperor almost just stabbed me.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
I'm fine.
That's the best you can do!
For the Emperor!
What you expect from me?
For the Emperor!
This one's mine!
Roy, over here! Are you all right, sir?
Alright, let's go. Katana. I mean, normally I'm not
We're clear.
that
Captain Reno.
type.
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep her.
I don't want any of these guys' robes. But
How could they be waiting for us here?
I'll equip that steel short sword.
Don't know,
Ain't I pretty?
but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
But I want to follow you. Alright. Well, this is fortuitous. I can just kill this rat and get out this way. Got him midair, you see that? That's what I'm talking about. Get through here. Yo, let's go. I don't want that axe because it's garbage, but... Freaking rats. It's always rats. This hasn't been getting water for a very long time. Why is that? How's that bucket even still there? Goblins. Lockpick. I want that club. I opened the door with the key, so I didn't have to use the lockpick. That's nice. What do you mean? What spell? Ancestor Guardian? Chameleon. No, don't do that. There you go. Go get him. Haha. Blasted. Need clairvoyance for anything. Ooh. Okay. I am specifically not doing any bow work today. This is not A stealth archer build. That means not stealth and not archer. Either. Neither, either. Either, neither. But I did get some gear, so let me put that armor on real quick. That's better. Would like to have a shield, but I don't have one of those yet. Get him, Spirit. Lose a zombie. Oh, get stabbed. Get absolutely stabbed, fool. Right in your face. I think my dude died. I don't want any of that garbage. Literal human garbage. I am gonna have to figure out how to do something about this FOV at some point. I am gonna get motion sick. I don't want rat meat either. Just because you can grab it doesn't. This is another thing that I have grown. I've grown as a person since last time I played this game. The proof of that is in the fact that, you know, the fact that I don't just grab everything. Just because it's there doesn't mean I need it or even want it. This is a hard... I think I just picked up another axe. I don't think I need that many axes. I am keeping the katana just because I can probably sell it. Sword and board, let's go. These aren't even cave rats, they're just regular rodents of relatively usual size. The game does look very nice, though. I will give them that. The glow up is real. Happened to you, bro. Mine now. What? It's R to select a slot. Okay, well, grab some stinkhorn. You never know when that's going to be useful. See, here I am, going back on my word immediately, picking up stuff that I don't need or probably even want, but kind of have to pick it up in order to determine whether I want it. And who knows, what I don't want today, maybe I'll want tomorrow. What was that? Barrel? Cheese wheels? Heck yeah. Let's go. No. I feel like it. Just gonna fight him. Goblins don't know what's up anyway. More stinkhorns. Poison of illness. Mortar and pestle. I mean, I'm not opposed to potion making. That's not stealth or archery. Ugh, no. No. Not taking any goblin meals. Alright, how did this work again? A and D. W. Okay. Tumbler reaches the top of the log. right. I kind of remember that. Kind of. I'm gonna mess it up a few times, though. And that's fine. Okay, that's what that trap does. Didn't hurt anybody. Kinda hoping it would hurt them. Goblins. Am I right? Come on. Ooh. Give me those apples. Hello? Oh, yeah. So we take care of them. Take the... no, I picked up arrows, didn't I? Dang it. I do not want your arrows. I do not want your pity. Drop stack. There we go. Just picked up more arrows, didn't I? Well, I guess I could still sell them. He's a berserker. He means business. Got him. Ooh, a knife. Love a good knife. Never have too many good knives. What's this guy's doing? Get out of here. Oh, there was another one on the other side. No, I don't want your rat meat. Take your gold, though. Are you okay? What's that? Oh. Probably shouldn't have used my ancestor guardian so quickly this moment. That's a once a day thing. Get out of here, witch. Get styled on. Did health regen was... I can't remember if that was a thing in the first go around, the first time around. But you had to chug a potion to get any healing. Anything else over here? Is that the way I'm supposed to go? Gotta be all the way at the top. Hammer. It's all good stuff. I'll take it all. I think I picked up, yeah, some accidental garbage that I didn't want. More arrows, I want those. Yeah, it seems okay. Oh, right, shortcuts. That should be 1. That should be 2. And then I want which to be 3. You never know when you might want to have a torch equipped. I mean, I never know. Okay, so the torch just stays equipped. And I just have to equip or unequip the shield. I guess that's a little better. I thought I had to like swap them back and forth before. Steel short sword or the iron long sword. Is this durability? Would be nice to have some longer reach. It looks like it does the same amount of damage. That's right, I forgot I have to bounce everywhere. It's an unwritten rule of the road, you gotta bounce everywhere.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here. For the blades!
Do your
And
worst!
the Emperor!
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might
Yeah,
be working
kill
with
me.
the assassins.
Bring it on.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
See, I remember this.
They
In
cannot
hindsight. I
understand
remember.
why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
I remember that the
Listen, you know the Nine,
assassin
how
guys,
they
they
guide our
lose all of
fates
their
with an
equipment
invisible
when they
hand.
die because it's like summoned and it's not real. So like when they die, it unsummons.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
This is classic Elder Scrolls. Part of character creation is being born under a certain birth sign. Gives you benefits. I think Skyrim just lets you pick and change them as you go, which is kind of like a cop-out. It's supposed to be like a set sort of statistic for your character. Poison. No power. Resistant to physical and magic damage. Increase armor rating. And that's not bad. If I'm not going to be stealth and I'm not going to be an archer, it might be good to have that extra. Resistance and whatnot. No, not that one. No, I don't need the tower. Not planning on using that many spells. Undead, right? Turn undead. Sort of a thing. Invisibility. See, this is crazy to me. Like the idea that in this world, the magic is so common that a 13th, right? There's 13 here. 1/13 of everybody who was ever born is able to just turn themselves magically invisible for 60 seconds. That's kind of ridiculous if you think about it. Speed might be good too. That's like the speedrunner's god of choice. Top 3 are the common ones. I'm gonna go with the Lord.
The signs I read show the end of my path.
Just a feeling that
My
I
death,
want to take the Lord.
a necessary end. will come when it will come.
What about my death?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. My dreams grant me no
If I
opinions
remember
of
right,
success. Their compass ventures not beyond
Arena
the doors
and
of death.
Daggerfall and
But in your
Morrowind
face, I behold the sun's companion.
also
The dawn of
happens during the
Akatosh's
reign of
bright
this one
glory
guy,
may
which is
banish
kinda
the
crazy.
coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart
And then
must be satisfied.
Skyrim's like a 100-year time skip or something like that.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Yeah, you heard the man. Aren't you gonna slice me up, Boris? Excellent name, by the way.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
I am useful. Tell me
We're
more
the
about
Emperor's
the blades.
bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My
So you
job
suck
is to
at your
make
job.
sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
He seems to think that you're not going to.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
He doesn't believe that you can do what you say that you are going to do. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just putting that out there. I do have this equipped. Okay. That's probably useful. Hang on to that one.
For the blade! Protect the Emperor!
Oh no, they come.
Die, you scum!
Okay, I'm starting to think that the longsword doesn't actually have any longer reach mechanically than the short sword does, so. Write that down.
Oblivion!
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Don't worry, I'll protect the Emperor. You guys just do your jobs and protect the Emperor.
Die, you scum!
Got him. Easy, see? No problem. No problems here. Carry on. Carry on about your day. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Keep on. Keep on keeping on. Ooh, the door to the sanctum. That sounds fun. Let's go there.
Hold up. I don't
Holding up.
like this. Let me take a look.
Oh, that guy's gonna die. Hold up. Split the party. Let me go out here.
We're almost through to the sewers.
And assassinated. And dead. And go.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
This is clearly a trap, guys. I don't know if we should be walking straight into it like this. I'm thinking it's not a great idea to do so.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
You thought
You thought we'd go down easy?
He told me to wait here.
Show me what you've got.
Glenroy, over here!
Show me what you've got.
You thought we'd go down easy?
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
You
You'll
good?
never take me down.
Bro looks haunted, though. Oh, Can go no further. How come he didn't say that part? I can go no further. You alone must stand.
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
For the blades and the Emperor!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up the cause
Oblivion
of the
take you.
symptoms.
Die, you scum!
The amulet.
Take them down! No. Talos.
There was nothing I could do about it. You saw it. He knew what was going to happen.
We failed. I failed.
He did.
The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Yeah, he gave me
Strange.
that before he died.
He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim.
Who's they?
They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power.
Yeah, who's Joffrey?
Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why?
What do you mean? You're asking me why?
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know.
I literally just
He's
met you
the
people.
Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Oh, let's go.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the
Just
entrance
me?
to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Actually, I have a bunch of lockpicks.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced barbarian. Am I right?
Oh, he thinks I'm a barbarian. That maybe I am. Maybe I am. Let's see. Maybe I am a barbarian. Let me think about this. Strength and speed. I do like both of those things. See, you don't really think of barbarians as being armored people, but there is light armor here, and the armorer skill, which I think is how you repair armor. Blade block blunt. Warrior is basically a barbarian with heavy armor. Crusader's got a little magic mixed in. Knight also has different magic mixed in. Definitely not Archer. Scout and Rogue are a little too sneaky. I think I'm going to take his suggestion. I think I'm going to go Barbarian.
I thought so. A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
In me. You failed.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
He just stole that from me. Okay, whatever. I have been robbed this day. That was they killed the king with that Iron Gate Emperor. Sorry. To the sewers. Ha ha. surprised. Why is it always 6 wheels of cheese at once? Seems like a lot of cheese to just be in the sewer, and I'm about to eat it. Look at this guy. Man, these guys suck. Keep your garlic. Is there any traps in here? There's gotta be traps occasionally, right? This gate is sealed. There should be like a StarCraft advisor voice and things like that. We must construct additional pylons. Already been in here. The gate is sealed. They always only have rat meat. Stop checking. It's compulsive, I swear. Annihilated. Daylight. Huzzah! No, I'm good. Good tutorial, everyone. Well done. Good show, chap. I don't know if you can see this black blob here, but that's a dog. See, she just moved. There's another one in that room that's chewing loudly on a bone, but I'm hoping that's not something that you can hear. Red arrow on your compass shows direction to Waynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or open the world map. Set off in any direction to begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. Crazy. Crazy like me. Oh yeah, let me take this in here. This is usually, like, you'd come out of there, right? Come out of Tutorial Cave. You'd walk along this path and be like, it's the Imperial City. Look at that. It's massive. It's huge. It's gorgeous. It's a mud crab. Bring it on. I will eat crab meat all day. Oh. I slowed down going up that incline. I don't remember that being a thing. Back in the mid-2000s, maybe it was. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Maybe. What are you? Wolf? Wolf meat? Pelt. Why'd that wolf have a lockpick? Some questions are better left unanswered, methinks. Fort Urasek. Yeah, do I have a map yet? Oh, yeah. I remember this. No. Anvil. Anvil is where the white horse is from, I think. Am I remembering that right? Cheydinhal has the black horse? Maybe? Oh, nice, it's draggable. Love that. What is happening over there? Let's go for a quick swim. Cross your fingers for no slaughterfish. It's this like columned platform. Got any lockpicks? Nope. Sell your pelt though. Can't stop me. Mud crab! Block. Didn't want to attack. He knows I'm just gonna eat his meat later. Give me that. The Way Shrine of Stendar. Okay. I forgot what that does. Where's the active effects? Fortify Endurance, magnitude 10. Okay. I can appreciate that. Thanks, Stendar. It's a real bro move of you. I guess I'm going to Fort Urasek. The save console command still works, so that's nice. I wish I remember what the one to change the FOV was. Apparently it's not just FOV. FOV? It is FOV! Yo, let's go. Alright, that's way better. Frick that 70 FOV or whatever the heck it was. Or didn't even have anything. If you're gonna make me kill you, at least like have something to defend. That's another problem that I have with games like this. It's not something that I can specifically say Oblivion does this bad. It's like pretty much every video game does it bad. Everything should not want to fight you to the death. Right? You just think about it. Everything is not going to want to fight you to the death, and especially if they don't have an objective that's worth defending. Where am I? Okay, this way to Cheydinhal. Don't want to go to Cheydinhal. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like they should not want to die. They should not throw themselves on my blade quite so willingly and exuberantly. Man, I wish I had a horse. I forgot. I think they're expensive in this game, right? It's like the horse armor. I've got to buy the horse armor too, and that costs real money. Bruma. I think I remember enjoying Bruma as a place. What is this? Vilverin. I used to know like what all the little icons meant. Is this a elven ruin? I forget. Ooh. I don't think I like this. Magic junk. Fight me! Haha! I am not a stealth archer. I win. Is this considered... Okay. Where does it... Where do I have to go to see whether these things are light or heavy armor? So apparently I'm supposed to be using light armor. Right? Oh, let me go to my inventory. I'm supposed to be using light armor. And I feel like the iron that I'm wearing now is heavy. Yeah, it is. So I need to put on the fur, because that's light armor. And bingo. Now we're in full barbarian mode. And frick you. Jerkwad. I've already got that now. Laced leather pants. That's not as good as the fur pants that I'm wearing, so I'm gonna ignore that. Can I sleep in that? I can. Monk's hood. Or monk should. Hard to tell which. Delicious mutton. An apple. A small crate with linens inside that I definitely don't want. Did I check this barrel? Nothing. Why would there bandits just chilling here next to this magical ruin? Do I want to activate that? I feel like I don't. Oh, what's the worst that could happen, right? Draw power from the well. That's cool. What does that do? Fortify Magicka. Cool story, bro. That doesn't help me at all. But cool story. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Are you a thing? Bergamot. Oh, this is the door. Okay. Yeah, there's like these, is it just me, or is that cabbage really small compared to that onion? There's these, what are they called? Alid? Something like that. Ruins just everywhere. Give me your meat. Don't mind if I do. Ugh, garbage. Nernroot. Alright, if I remember correctly, Nernroot is good stuff. I think I have to, like, give it to someone, though? Or something along those lines for it to be useful in the way that I think that it should be. Actually, come to think of it, perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist. Yes. The alchemist... I feel like it's like a health up thing or something? A maximum health increase? Which, of course, for a barbarian a necessity. So I will always be on the lookout for nerd root. Hello? Oh, Lavender. Didn't even notice you there. I can pick that. Morning Glory. I'm here to pick flowers, not for a long time. Ah, what the heck? Mud crab sneak attack. Every time. Every time I just want to relax. Mud crab sneak attack. Give me a break. Cut me a slack. Don't worry, dear. I cannot catch you and kill you in melee because I am only a barbarian. Oh, look, it's the Roxy Inn. Time to rob them blind. Can't crawl into the... Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping I'd be able to crawl right in there, you know?
Go ahead.
You've got
I'm
my
listening.
ear. Let's hear
Good
it.
news from Anvil.
What's
I
new with you?
suppose I have a moment.
Oh
What is
my
it?
goodness, I forgot how they all just
Good day.
immediately start talking to you.
I can't
soon
stand
as you
the
walk into the
sight of
door.
those creatures.
Take care.
Farewell.
How do you do?
If you've got to travel,
Oh.
by the 9 divines,
Hello.
stay on the roads.
I'm,
The wilder-
Go
you-
ahead. Please.
Who are you?
Way
Yeah,
shrines of
rumors.
Arche confer blessings of health on those who've pleased the
Right,
Nine
right.
by righteous acts.
I know about the way shrine.
Be seeing
Go
you.
on.
It's you.
Hey, good.
What?
Srazir.
The mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza.
What?
I hope no one believes their lies.
Did they
Well,
say
someone
anything
that
about
can
help
killing the
us
Emperor?
talk about
Because that may not
I don't
be
know
allowed.
how to make this request any simpler, but to put
This
it
is
bluntly,
weird.
Raylan the Greyfinder must die.
This is weird. This is weird stuff right now. This is what they decided to go with instead of the like grab your camera and zoom into someone's face. They decided to go with like pause everything like it's a stage play. Spotlight on the person you're talking to. It is definitely a choice.
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north
It's
of my
jarring.
inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the
Everyone
woods
else
at
is,
night
like,
became
stage frozen.
unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now, this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of
but I
undead
like
increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
I do need money. We'll see.
Raylan will finally
I've seen
get
plenty
what's
of Iliad
coming
ruins.
to her.
You think they'd be picked clean after 2,000 years?
We'll see. That was definitely like it is broad daylight. Why are they all just? Oh, I could steal that horse. I'm not going to. I may be a barbarian, but I'm not a lawbreaker. There's not much worse than stealing a man's horse back in these days, you know. But man, that was freaking sensory overload, dude. Just walking in there and everybody's all talking at the same time about everything all at once. It's another Iliad well. Do they all do the same thing? Fortify magic. Yep. Okay. I wanted to know if they all did the same thing. Now I do. I do know. I'm just gonna. You think I don't see? I see you. Are you a bandit? If you're a bandit, I'm about to bum rush you.
Where are you? Where are you?
Worse, you're a marauder. Get out of here. Repair hammer, sure. Never have too many repair hammers.
By Ismir's beard, we've got ourselves a live one.
Get out of here with that weak sauce. Gauntlets. Do I have gauntlets? I got boots. I got... trying to second guess myself now. Boots, cuirass, and greaves. I don't have gauntlets. But those are heavy gauntlets. I need light gauntlets. Clogs. Give me all that. I'm a barbarian. I gotta eat. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. I'm basically just running through, killing everybody at the start of the dungeon. Imperial City, Ruma. Killing everybody just before the door of the dungeon. Over this way, and then over here to Coral. And not going in. Did I turn all the way around? Yeah, I did. Bad dog. Another lockpick. Why do wolves have lockpicks? Did they eat a thief? All of them? Seems unfeasible. But I've been wrong before. Maybe they did all eat each of them an individual thief that was only carrying one lockpick. Maybe there were just that many thieves just everywhere. Is this a thief or a marauder that's going to run me down? No, you're a guard. All right.
You have my ear, citizen.
Keep on about your day. Let me know if you find my sweet roll. Ale swell. I have something of an ale swell myself. I feel like this is like a crypt or something. It's giving me crypt vibes. Hello? Any skeletons or zombies home? I don't want your rat meat. Alright, well, in order to continue for... Don't get stuck on the tree. What's that? Oh, it is a skeleton. Skelly boy. That's what I think of you. Advances in lockpicking. Thanks. Heck yeah. Alright, now we're talking. Now it's a party. Weak. Anybody down here? cast fortified light armor on self. Huh. Does that work? Can I wear that? Oh. It is not itself light armor, but it does give me light armor fortification on self. That's stupid. I remain unimpressed by that. Just bone meal. Okay. I'm losing sight of my reason for even being here. Why'd I come in here? I was promised skeleton battle, I think. Not even any gold coins. Like, did no one give you coins to cross the river Styx in your eyes or anything? Is that why you come back? Freaking rats every time. This one's openable. Blacksmith's apron. Interesting. That one's already pre-looted, I guess. Oh, mushrooms. I heard a rat squeak. Did I get this one? No, I did not. Did all that. I think I went this way, right? Oh. The fork. I don't... Man, that's nitpicky. As a barbarian, I would much rather just beat the lock open with a hammer. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Hello? Hear a voice. Surely you jest. Oh. We got some necromancers in here. Kill them quick. Before they can cast. Before they can summon. I need you to die. My goodness. Taking it to a whole new level of being a jerk. Well, can't say I'm surprised to find necromancers down here, but I wish I hadn't. Is that it? Guess that was it. Guess I climb back out again now. Which is how I got in. Which way did I come from? Oh, there it is. Did I go straight to the right here? I don't know that I did. Oh. This place is ominous. Guess I wasn't done down here. Got some broken junk I need to repair real quick. Break chances high. I don't care for that. Gotta do something. Right, that's a lie. I didn't have to do anything. Wait, does that say my apparel is broken? Am I getting beat down so badly that stuff's breaking immediately? Irritating. I guess I could just do that from now on. As long as you don't hit my armor, you can't break my armor, right? Anything good going on this side? I see you. I don't want to drop logs on myself.
Who's there?
That's just me. Come here. Bum rush. Oh, that didn't work out for you, did it? I didn't mean to take all his garbage. Left control to drop a stack. Need that. I don't need that. Don't need that, that. I need everything in here. I don't really need the book, do I? I think I already got the benefits of it. Do torches burn out? If torches don't burn out, I don't need 5 torches, do I? Although they don't weigh anything. Yeah, let me sort by weight. Silver vase. I need that. Yeah, I guess I can drop that. I need that maybe. And actually, while we're in here, I don't need that. Or that. Anything rusty is probably not worth my time. well just bone meal. What the heck were they looking at? You down here for me to take? There we go. Guess that was it. Did he loot this? No, I did not. Just no arrows. Don't need the arrows. Watch the tripwire. I tried to jump it. It didn't work. Let's try that again. Could have happened to anybody. Oh, good. That was when I was coming down here. I love that. Need to remember to save scum more, I guess. Actually, since I know what's down here, there was another trapdoor. This one's called Noble Crypt. But there was another trapdoor back here, I think. Empty. You got it. Yeah, here. Lord Crypt. If this is a different place or just a different entrance. Auto saving. Love that. Hello? Mud crab. Still just freaking bone meal. I've had enough of bone meal. Get out of here with the bone meal. Freaking time. Why is there like an airlock situation with two doors? Why did my heavy armor skill just increase? Is it because of the shield? Is the shield considered heavy armor? Of course it is. You know what? That's fine. Robe of deflection. Normally that would be pretty good, right? When I say normally, I mean for like magic dudes. That would be pretty good. That's the way back. Oh. Right. Why is it gotta be iron gauntlets? I want light armor. I don't want your rat meat. It seems like the Lord one was the shorter of the two, the less useful. At least I went back and did it. Can sleep easy tonight, knowing that I checked every corner. Stop using my low stamina against me, you jerk. Zombies sound like Tusken Raiders. Yeah, thanks for coming out here. I need to kill you first.
Do your worst!
Back here. That was close. That went better last time. Take the wrong turn. Yeah, we go this way now. This way is anything? Skeleton's already dead. Did I come in here? No. Weird. We'll kill that guy then. Alright. I need to... do something about my armor again. Yeah, I'll take all that. This is unopenable at the moment. This is very openable at the moment. Oh, buddy. The old one-hit kill. Love to see it. Back here, you son of a gun. I seem to be afflicted. Okay. Some mushrooms. See, if there's one thing that I always say, it is redoing things makes for good TV. Forcing people to watch you redo things. Excellent TV. Every time. You can't miss. It's can't miss TV. Imagine if I died right there again. Redoing entire fights, you know, that's the good stuff, you know. You know you're onto something when you're redoing entire fights on stream. That wasn't the way. I remember checking that alcove. I think that means I'm done down here. More or less. Well, more. You came this way. That's empty. Oh. What? That's not very nice. I feel bad for folks who don't have... Is this one of them dungeons? Yep. Well, sort of. It's more of a tomb, I think. Everybody in here has been dead except for the necromancers so far. That's interesting. Where did that guy come from? I've been in this room before. Those bone sticks. Yep. Can't even say they're meat sticks. They're definitely bone sticks. They keep doing a pretty big number on my friggin' light armor here. I guess I didn't come this way yet. There it goes. That was my last repair hammer. Toothpicks. Yeah, that sounds right. What was I saying? I was saying something. What was I saying? It seemed really important. guess it's gone. The servant crypt. Haven't come down here yet. Does this dungeon look better than the last time? The whole game looks better than the last time. Alright, remember, I went left. Because I will forget which way I went. Mud crab. It's always a good day when you can get to jump on a mud crab. Normally they sneak up on you, you know? It's a good thing I've got quite a few log picks, because I am sucking at that today. You good, bro? Bro's missing his entire head. Right, that's the way I came from. If I had gone right, I would have found this. They really want me to have a bunch of soul gems for some reason. I don't think that I want them. This has the feeling of a boss room, and I think I see a ghost back there. I don't even know how you'd pick a lock without a force feedback PS3 controller. Well, therein lies your problem, I think. Can you hear him chewing on that? It looks like, according to the microphone thing, that you probably can. Hey, you are not supposed to fire the first shot. Uh-oh. I don't have anything that can do damage to that guy, I don't think. Can't use my Ancestor Guardian because I already used it once today. Flare? Try hitting him with Flare. That damages him. That's good. Barbarians don't usually use spells, but in certain situations you can have to. Delicious ectoplasm. Wasn't what I wanted to do. Minor heal wounds. That's what I want to have on my cast bar, please. So this is just like a nothing. That end with a ghost. It's kind of lame. Ghost Man. Well, Dee Dee can't play this. I thought his hang-up was more about the alphas than the Ghost Man's. Like he's battled ghosts before. IRL. And maybe that's why you said what you said. But if he could take on ghosts IRL, then why couldn't he take on ghosts in the game? Yarn? Are you kidding me? I always hesitate on this second pin, and it costs me every time. one is openable. Oh, look at that. Delightful. I mean, I'm right down here. I might as well do some light grave robbing. Right? Oh, you were hiding. What are you shooting at over there? Weirdo. I already checked that. Have you shouted anyone apart yet? I think you might be confused. That's all I'll say about that. You might be confused. That's right, I was right by a settlement, wasn't I? Ales well that ends well. Is this just a farm? Does it keep his house? Shagol Grobumph's house. There we go. I knew there'd be an inn.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me.
Why can't I see you?
We are all wondering the same thing. Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Ankatar?
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt. It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill, but watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Of course the monsters are invisible. Shouldn't you be creep crouching everywhere to boost?
Why?
No. If you look at my character's name is Noan Star. No is short for not. An is short for another. St is short for stealth. R is short for archer. Not another stealth archer. This character is not stealth. This character is not an archer. Period. End of statement.
You remind me of my homeland.
You
During the
remind me
Blight.
of the babe.
Have you talked to Ankatar yet?
Can I get
Farewell.
who do I talk
Greetings
to
to
get a
you.
room here?
What's new with you? I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not
Hopefully I
long
can
ago.
sleep here.
Ugh, I can't stand those things. Goblins. Ugh. Evil,
That's what I appreciate
foul-smelling
about
little
you.
brutes. See you. Goodbye.
No,
What
I
do
can't see you.
Sometimes people who are invisible are trying to get some privacy. Dirham will be glad to talk your ear off about.
I
What is it?
was trying to get a bed for the night. Jerkwads. Oh well. They said south, right? Oh, okay. I don't want to do that right now, though, so I'm just gonna keep going along the road until I get to my next main quest objective. Lightning bugs. Is it a bucket full of berries that I can't just take? It's messed up. This map has no fog of war. That is correct. This is an explored region. Apparently even my character knows the entire map already. Well, if you think about it, the whole thing is like it's like a bowl, right? So like if I'm standing here, I can see, you look straight south, I can see all the way to those mountains back there. And that's like the edge of this map, so it's more or less all visible from roughly anywhere else, except maybe down here. Oblivion, yeah. I suppose it could be if you were a bit dyslexic. Fort Empire. That's subtle. Looks like some imps have taken up residence. I had to do some culling. I'm just trying to get to my next location. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. My turn is not this one, but the one after. These ones. Take a stage. What does that mean? Stagecoach Doug. If I find someone named Doug, I'll ask him if he has a stagecoach that I can borrow at gunpoint.
You have my ear, citizen.
You know Stagecoach Doug? I do not. I was saying if I meet someone named Doug, I will ask them their stagecoach. come you couldn't fight me when the Imperial Guard was right there? I have your first shield because I really need one of those. Probably should take these too, actually. Nice. I am over encumbered. This is the way. First shield. That one. Guess I don't need that. That's a little heavy anyway. Greaves, don't need that. The mace. Should I use the axe instead of the sword? That's more barbarian-ish, right? Yeah, we'll go with the axe. Trying to play a barbarian over here. I guess a club might serve just as well, or a mace, but still, I think an axe will be just fine. How do you know a guy named Stagecoach Doug? Is that from another game that I don't remember? Some Northern Lights action going on here. That was a rough wolf. Goblins. Not supposed to be goblins here, are there? Used to drive stage. You drove? They let you drive? I found it! I did it! Yes! I mean, really, should I even bother to keep playing at this point? Mission accomplished. That's gotta fetch a pretty penny, right? What the heck? Why is someone leaving just gemstones lying around? That ain't right. Or at least it seems very suspicious. And how did all these things die? Guess I didn't need to hop over here. Ugh. Acrobatics to 13. Ugh. That's a good one.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Seriously, dude.
Easily done.
Why is that so much worse than this one? What do you mean my luck's being drained?
Do your worst.
I'm trying.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
I don't know, are ya? Got him. Do I have 4 gauntlets? I can't remember. How did he drain my luck? That's pretty barbarian. Ugh! Has anyone given me a new hammer yet? No, of course not. That would have been actually useful. Fort Ash is like the halfway point. I see. We're almost there. I think that's it. Off over in the distance there. Not even the distant distance. It's like the close distance. Deal Farm. It's locked. Time to go to the head of the Blades and tell him that the Emperor is dead. Sure, he'll be happy to see me. Most people are happy when someone comes and brings you bad news, right?
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey? I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
Of course, Brother Piner. this side. You're not sleeping.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
Yeah, I was there.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
I'm trying to.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine!
Here
This
you go.
is the Amulet of Kings.
How dare you
Who are
question
you?
me?
How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I just told you I was there.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
So what's he worried about?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else
put
about
babies
the baby,
in baskets.
but I knew it was
What's
his
up with
son.
that?
From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is
Wow.
Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at
Kvatch.
once.
Nothing bad ever
The
happened
enemy
in
is aware
Kvatch.
of his existence, as seems
You need
likely
to go.
he is in
Yeah,
terrible
yes.
danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard.
Boris.
I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
It was his fault, so that makes sense.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Oh, I will.
Your first priority now should...
Yeah.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Daedra, Prince of Destruction,
Mehrunes
an
Dagon.
inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jaeger Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
The one thing I will say about this remaster is that I don't think they were able to find the master sound files, because it still sounds kind of like ones and zeros when they talk to me. If you know what I mean. I can hear the microchips clicking against each other.
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel
They might have
Septim's
had
son. You need to find him at once and bring him
Patrick
safely
Stewart's
back here.
opening lines in a master. But this conversation here, I can hear the scratch of the compression.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
You don't want me to go to Kvatch right now, trust me. Leather. Is leather better than fur? I can't remember. I think leather's light. Let's see. Yeah, it is light armor. Okay. And it is better armor than what I had. I guess we'll go with that. I could use some freaking repair hammers for sure. Yeah, he really is enjoying how loud that is. Alright, I gotta drop some garbage. What do I have that's heaviest? I'm not dropping my warhammer, that's for sure. Drop the shield. Yeah, that should do for now. Assassination. Bro was at 87. Dang. And they already have an autobiography completed for him, huh? So this is the timeline for Arena, the first Elder Scrolls game. Then the Miracle of Peace, I think, is referring to Daggerfall. And then Morrowind is this section. Letter to Mother. Another thing that threw me off is the movement speed. I didn't remember the movement speed being this fast, but I don't know why they would have changed that, so I guess it must have been this way always. I guess. What kind of horse can you get in Coral? And that's like not the, this is the sprint speed. There's barely a difference, honestly, between the regular movement speed and the sprint speed. So that's how it feels to me.
If you are looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongond.
Bongond?
Goodbye.
That's a hell of a name. Are you light, though? I mean, barely. My encumbrance is 194 out of 225. I had to drop some stuff to get under my 225 limit, but I shouldn't be moving super fast. Bongond.
I run the North Country stables. Are you interested in a horse?
Maybe. How much do they cost?
There are no finer chestnut horses to be found anywhere in Cyrodiil. They are not as hardy as most, but only the black horse is faster.
I don't have 2,500 gold right now.
Too bad. You won't find a better chestnut horse anywhere in Cyrodiil.
It's not that I don't believe
Be seeing you.
It's that I don't have money. Actually, do I have, like... There's a bunch of stuff that I'm carrying around on the hope that I can sell it at some point. Where's... I only got 400 gold. I guess I should go into Coral and see if I can sell some stuff then. This isn't stealing. I don't have anything worth stealing anyway. No poors, please. Listen. Poors if they want to. Nermus the Mooch. Nah, I'm good. You dead, bro? These giants just barely made it out of a fight with a Medusa, and then they got turned to stone. It's very unfortunate. There we go. Are you doing that thing again?
Hello, I'm
Alright,
Rashida, the
Give
smith,
me
and
all
this
of your
is fire and steel, quality
repair
armor
hammers.
and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you?
I'm concerned that maybe
I can
you
fix whatever
heard
you
what
break.
I said when I said all of them. I need all of them. Bartering.
Have a look around. You
Need
won't
to
find
sell
better
things.
prices in
Alright,
all
where's-
Tamriel.
How's an emerald? It does say flawed, but how's an emerald worth only 7 gold? What is that crap? The music feels more persistent in this game. What do you mean persistent? You mean like louder compared to all of the other noises? Yeah, sell this.
A fine transaction.
Sell
A
that.
good price for a good...
Yeah, don't talk. Just buy. take all these. I don't need these or these or these or this. Or that. Why is this hourglass worth nothing? And I'm still carrying it around. Have I lost my mind? Don't answer that. Knife. Get out of here. I'm not going to use
That's
these
a good
gems
deal.
for anything. I have this,
That seems a fair
those,
price.
Those.
You drive a hard bargain.
That.
You got a great deal there.
That.
A good price for a good
All
customer.
those. That and that. And that. Take these shears, I don't need them. And you can have 4 of my torches, because apparently 1 torch will never burn out. Alright. Now, from you... Yeah, more complex and less ambient. Yes. There is always instrumental music going on that's like vaguely uplifting or thought-provoking or mysterious. It very rarely just goes quiet. It's usually in like a dungeon when it's quiet. Where's the repair hammers? 20 gold. You're gonna fleece me 20 gold per hammer. I just sold you emeralds that you were giving me 7 gold for. Well, I can't afford that many, so let me just take... Let me cop 5 of them.
That's a good deal.
I mean, you can try and convince me, but it's gonna take some doing. You know what I mean? Any good weapons? Nope, just iron stuff. Oh, there's a steel claymore. Nah.
A pleasure to serve you.
Thanks, Rashida.
I can fix whatever you break.
Fix this and this and this and this.
Let's get to training.
I can train armor with her. 320 gold.
Goodbye.
No, thank you, Rashida. Not right now. Maybe I'll come back later. I'll remember that you're there and that you train armoring. I need a bed because I have had the level up symbol hovering in the top right of my screen for at least 2 hours now. Where's the inn? Must be this one. No, that's the Fighters Guild. No, that's the Mages Guild.
Talasma runs a good
I guess I could join the Fighters Guild.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
How dare you walk up to me and without my consent and start speeching at me?
Likewise.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm
Varma.
always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
You have a mother?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Oh, okay. I'll
Take
remember
care.
that.
Lots of sheep, too. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
That's the blacksmith. I was just there. Oh, the Oaken Crozier. This must be the inn. Guys. Very nice. Alright, how much are you gonna fleece me for a freaking
Welcome to
room?
the Oaken Crozier. This one is Talasma. your
Another
hostess.
thing. that I
Our
was.
rooms and food
I already
are
commented
at your
on this
disposal.
earlier, but I don't know if you were here at the time. In the original, they would do this thing that was very, in hindsight, it was very jarring, but like what they would do is like grab your camera and pull you close to the NPC, like right up here, like framing the NPC's face in your screen. It kind of felt like they were getting in your personal space a little bit. What they've done this time, which is, I think, potentially as jarring, but in a different way, is the rest of the world, like, stage freezes. Time has stopped completely. And this person that I am talking to now has a literal actual spotlight from above shining on them, on their face. And that's how I know who I'm talking to.
There's one available for the night if you're
10 gold.
interested.
I love that.
It'll be
That's an
10
excellent
gold.
price.
What do you say?
I will take it.
The room is upstairs. First door to the left. Sleep well.
Thank you, Telasma. You're very nice.
Farewell.
This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. Exactly like your little weird thing. See, completely normal scene, right? Completely normal. Everything is as it is and was. And then now I'm going to talk to the cat person, and
Go ahead, please.
everything else dims and a spotlight shines on them from like my direction. See that? It's weird. It's like I'm in a play. Like I'm on stage. And kind of I am. And kind of that's my own problem and fault. But you see what I'm trying to get at. No, I'm not a cat.
You do.
I am a dark elf. Named Not Another Stealth Archer. I mean, you saw the stream title, right? I thought that was a good joke, but nobody seems to care. Or did you just want me to do the Nick Cage community thing? I'm a cat, meow. I'm a cat. This one, I'm guessing, is my room. Seems that way. Alright, it's 10. Meow, I'm a cat. I'm gonna sleep until it's 7:30. Waste an entire day. I have ascended. What shall I do with my ascension? You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Namaste. Means strength, obviously, right? And I wish it would show the details by default. It's kind of annoying. Endurance is health. 5 of those. Willpower? No. Wait. Maximum fatigue. That might be good. Or personality. My personality is not very good right now. Yeah, that could come in handy. Really? Barely 8 and the sun's already that high in the sky. Okay. Guess the sun must come up at like 6:30 or 6. Renoir's books.
Welcome to Renoir's books. I'm the owner, Estelle Renoir. Look around. If you don't see what you want, please ask. Good day.
And a good day to you, madame. I used to read all these books. Worse yet, I used to try to remember all this stuff. Seednius, that sounds familiar. Why are the books strewn all over the floor? Ma'am, take care of your shop. Namaste. New topic. Profit? What's that got to do with anything? Do you know you don't have any shoes on? Lazy Caslowin? Lazy Caslowin? Chapel of Stendar. I won't tell him. I won't tell him if you don't tell him.
Greetings to you.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I've heard they've got good magic trainers over at the Major's Guild.
Oh yeah, the gods of this world. I don't remember what they represent or most of their names.
I'm not surprised.
That guy sounds familiar.
Is always involved in a border dispute.
Stendar. I feel like Stendar was like the smithing guy.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Apparently, no one has any idea who did it. Now there's some prophet preaching doom in the streets of Andor.
The servants of Dibella, slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
By the gods!
No doubt.
Have you
gods? By all of the gods and all that is holy, and all of Cyrodiil. forgot what this world was called for a second. What do they call this? Like, in its completeness, is it just the Empire? I forget. Oblivion? I don't think that's quite right.
How do you do?
Just that handy stables now offer to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
I've heard others say the same. Be seeing you.
Wait. I can level up again. I wonder if I still have the use of that room. Will you let me slip in? Nope. Am I gonna pay 10 more gold?
Greetings. Go ahead, please. There's one.
Give me a
The
bed.
room. Be seeing you.
Getting fleece just to level up. Just need 1 hour of shut-eye so I can level up. You realize you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. I feel like the level up system was different last time. Like you could, like it was based on how often you used a skill, and like it would let you choose which, or not skill, but attribute. Like if you used it more and you chose that one while you were leveling up, it would give you a bigger bonus. Maybe. Yeah, max health. I do have a lot of speed right now.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Oh, no coin for
How
you.
are you?
Fine, and you?
Fine.
Do you ever do any shopping at Northern Goods?
Well, of course. I mean, there's always something there I need. And Seed Neas gives a fair price, especially to his friends.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day.
I guess I could go do this side quest about these invisible people now, maybe. I don't want to go to Kvatch right now, because that's a whole thing, you know? And they'll expect me to go full hero mode, and I'm not ready for that. Where? Wait, what? This is supposed to be the path? The garbage path. I was still thinking of maybe doing dredge at some point. Doing some, some fishing on stream. I see him. Well, I didn't see him, but you know what I meant. All the wolves have lockpicks. I'm not sure why.
Go away! I don't want whatever you're selling.
Who said that? Hello? You up here somewhere, friend?
I told you to leave me alone. Go away. Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
You turned everybody invisible, you jerk. Every great project is potential better than expected. Number of villagers getting more complaints. Yep. Terrible snag. Galerian's ninth law appears immutable. If the total life generated cannot exceed the cube of the source, this line of research may prove a dead end. Uh-oh. The locals are becoming insufferable. I got notes from my permanent invisibility thesis. No time like the present to put theory into practice. The spell worked. Not perfect invisibility, of course. Vanto's third law. But it was more powerful than I expected, and there were none of the side effects that Professor Traven had predicted. Haha, even in my youth. I was already outstripping my elders. Now I can get back to my real work in peace. Well, not exactly. The fundamentals on alchemy. Burb. Why you burb? Where'd he go? Isn't he right here? Reminds me, this is probably a quest that I can track, right? There it is. Out here. Let's see, it's up on that wall. illusion. Not sure what I'm supposed to be finding here. Obviously, what's his breath turned everybody invisible, but where did he go? Rough leather shoes. No, you. Skimp. Why is this wizard's dungeon full of stunted scamps? It's a real question. Nailed him. I had that one. Nope. Not worth it. Whatever's in there, not worth it. Oh, that just circles back around. Door to the Heartlands. Where does this come out? Where in the frill am I now? Freaking invisipests. Yes, they are poor boys. Well, one of them was. The other one was a rat. And you know what they say. Actually, come to think of it, that was another thing that was Rats Got Gats. I was thinking of Splat the Rat, but yeah, I guess. Another thing about Skyrim that kind of threw me off was the whole like level up UI. I prefer to just see a simple list that I can choose things from, personally. You know what I mean? You know Splat the Rat? You should watch a movie. I feel like that guy's got to be here somewhere still, right? I saw him once. In here. The movie is called... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to see constellations. No. No. Wrong. Incorrect. Do not give me constellations. I don't want to see constellations. To go from a simple and elegant UI that's just like, here's your meaningful options, pick one of these. To go from that to stare up into the stars. It was baffling to me. It did not make sense in my mind why they would make that choice, that decision. Where is this guy? He's still here somewhere, right? He was over here. He was standing like here when I talked to him. He just said, "Go away." If I find him and kill him, will it break the spell? Is clairvoyance the one that gives me a hint where to go and what to do? Yeah. Bro, That is a wall. Well, that was fun. Says I can sleep on the bedroll, so might as well do that. Alright, so it is 10 p.m. Is that right? 8 p.m.? Hold on. What is happening? I just... Enemies nearby. Said there's enemies nearby.
Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Why am I in combat now?
You elves are all the...
What in the heck was that? What did that guy want? Irritating. Still just pointing at this back wall. Basically. Well. That wasn't the guy, though. That wasn't the quest guy. If it was the quest guy, I would have been very happy, because that might mean that the quest was over, but I could see that guy, and that was not the quest guy, and also the quest guy has a name. And that guy just had the name Conjurer, so he was just a random dude. Exactly. Do you know how Dee Dee plays this game? Jumps everywhere. Because he has to increase his acrobatics skill. That's his whole thing, is every time he plays a game, he needs to be an acrobatic robot assassin. He needs to be bouncing off walls but also sneaking up on people somehow. Sick grinds. You mean like Tony Hawk? I don't know. I think I may have bugged this quest somehow. Maybe I'll circle back around to that another time. Right, the Nern roots. Should do that one. It's a good one to do. Actually, no, don't do that. The Elder Scrolls 4.5, Tony Hawk.
Hail. Snock Rabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is.
This is what I'm talking about. The guy in the background, completely frozen. Time is not moving for that guy. The fire in the background, moving. So it's kind of like, it feels like a stage freeze, right? Where like everybody's like, all right, we all have to stay frozen because now it's this actor's turn to step into the spotlight and give their like solo performance. Zach is going to talk to the camera. You mean snack?
What can I interest you in? You've gotta be kidding. Let's see what we've got here.
I just got a free horse. Oh man, I walk a lot faster than this horse does. But it runs faster than I do. You know what they say, once you ride horses in Red Dead Redemption 2, you never want to ride a horse in any other game. Ever again.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing, don't worry. I've got my sweet roll.
Speak.
Alright, so here's the deal. I feel like I'm pretty much done for the night on this game. So I'm just going to keep that saved. Yes, the horse is armored. I am going to... Or can you carry a lot? Is the horse at least armored, or can you carry a lot? I don't understand. That seems like a non sequitur to me. I don't understand how those two things are related. I'm gonna need you to stop with the clown dance. I don't have clown dance. I will never have clown dance. That is not a me thing. That is a obsoletatorium thing. Friend of the show. Friend of the show, obsoletatorium. How does he even spell that? Okay, I'm happy for you. I'm glad for you that you can do that for yourself. I am not going to play a clown dance for you. Twitch.tv/obsoletatorium. Shout out. Friend of the show, obsoletatorium. He's the one who does the clown dance. The one that I do when I'm ending the show is it's a Kevin MacLeod special, but it's like a sad one. So it's like it's kind of melancholy, you know. Because it's the end of the day. It's not like upbeat, it's not gonna get you going. It's just gonna get you ready to say goodbye and look for happier times somewhere else. Is anyone else streaming right now? That I could read? I don't think so. No raid today, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna do Horizon tomorrow. Or Horizon tomorrow. Where do you keep finding these people? Tanner told you about Ababox. What is happening? Yeah, I'm not sure this is what I'm